After a dramatic and competitive regular season in the ACC, it all comes down to this: the conference championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. Welcome to Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers, right here in Charlotte, North Carolina. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Duke Blue Devils, taking on the 5th-ranked team, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Championship trophy. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. To the air, it's Sellers. And it's Hall, man, what a catch. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. We have an absolute lightning strike on the first play from scrimmage here.
How about that right out of the gate there?
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. At the 20, past the 10. Touchdown, Duke. Pick 6 could be a game changer.
Just what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
See if they can convert the point after. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. First play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. First down. Looking to throw the football. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Oh, man. For him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
So second down after the incompletion. Back to pass. It's Sellers. He's going for a big play downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Boy, oh boy, Chris, this quarterback is getting way too loose with the football. He's already thrown an interception on the last series, almost has another one here. He's got to start taking better care of the football.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Defense is coming after him. Using his legs on the scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
The Gamecocks will look to convert here on 4th down. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And he can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
The offense starts with excellent field position. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's a 1st down drop in traffic over the middle.
Oh, my gosh. What a miscue here by the offense. After all the preparation and all the practice time, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it in the end zone. It's a big-time drop.
He hands it off from the gun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Now it's 3rd down and long. They would hate to waste this great field position. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
He knocks it through with confidence. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Set to advance on the football.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Nice grab. It's Bennett. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
It's a fumble. The defense scoops it up. He's in the clear. The 20. Touchdown, Blue Devils. And the defense joins the scoring party now. That is any defender's dream. Comes up with a fumble, takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has to be able to score. I thought maybe he'd pick it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead he took it all the way to the end zone. And the PAT puts them up 17 now.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now for the 25. Takes the ball and heads to the left. That run takes it across the 30-yard line. The Gamecocks hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Crosses the 45. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. No huddle here for the offense.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
2nd down after that previous play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense. And the Gamecocks pick up enough yardage to move the sticks.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
He'll throw it now. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
The offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Bring it down short of the goal line, but it's 1st and goal from the 2.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
The Gamecocks looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Play action here on 1st down. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. And he's got it! Touchdown, Gamecocks!
What a call with a play action down inside the 5-yard line. Completely throws the defense. Their eyes are in the backfield, locked in on the quarterback. They lost focus on where he might be throwing the football. Made an easy read for the quarterback and a touchdown.
Now the important point after attempt. PHC is good. They still trail, though. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Chris, I just don't understand the logic here to go for this onside kick so early in the game, but I guess you can appreciate the boldness.
So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time out. Really want to find the end zone here. Off the play fake on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Quarterback drops back. Makes the grab. It's Anthony. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score.
And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this fourth down situation.
The Blue Devils will look to convert here on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
South Carolina.
To throw, it's Sellers. Looking to scramble. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape, broke loose from the pocket, and put the ball on a string, but just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Caught over the middle. It's Jacobs. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On third down, he drops to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for his back. And the sophomore QB with an inaccurate throw behind his man. The Gamecocks will line up to boot it away. That's just the first punt for this offense tonight. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the return will be brought down. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense really clicking against this battle defense. Gonna run it. It's Moore. Breaking tackle. Again, ripping through the defense. Gets some space around the 30. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Duke. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score 2-24.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Set to kickoff.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. On first down, it's play action. Buying time, moving to his left. The pass ball is incomplete. He tried to extend the play, but nobody open.
Boy, when this guy gets out of the pocket and starts to create, you kind of hold your breath knowing what he can do. But how about the defense here? They did a good job of forcing him to throw and taking away the scramble.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. The back's got it. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Pressure is coming. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Serious, the offense going for it inside their own 30. 4th down, looking to throw for it. He escapes the pocket, trying to create here on the move. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch, does get the foot down.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
The Gamecocks with 1st and 10 here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Now takes a hit, but lets it fly. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Not a long return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Grab behind the line. It's Moore. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Crucial third down play right here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Past the 45. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Blue Devils. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And they tack on the extra point.
That makes the score 31.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 41 set to take this one away.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Back to throw. It's Sellers. Throws to the tight end. The sophomore, lucky that one did not get picked off.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Running through the tackle. 6-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 4.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's running out of time here. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into the...
Now here he goes. Crosses the 10, and he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you say, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Now they'll empty the backfield on this 2-point conversion. Design quarterback run. And he's got it. The two-point conversion cuts the lead to 16, a two-score game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Grab down the middle. It's King. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. And look at this result, some positive yards.
Solid gain moves the ball up to the 47. It'll be first down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Makes the catch. It's Moore. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Now it's second down here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Pass not complete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. Takes the returner out of play. Start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Scanning the field. It's Sellers. On the move now. He's going to take off here. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
One more play before they head to the locker room. He's tackled right at the 40-yard line. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
31, South Carolina, 15.
And the Gamecocks will kick this away to start the second half.
Set to kick off.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Caught over the middle. It's King. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
And that's good.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. The pocket breaking down. Breaks loose at the 45. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Throwing off play action. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. And they bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, on the completion.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a 1st and goal. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another chance. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
This defense is making it tough. Ball still at the 3. It's 3rd and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And they've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
It's now 4th.
Man, that is just incredibly impressive by this defense. And look at them down there. They're incredibly hyped up, and they should be. That's a great goal line stand, 3rd down, and get able to come up with a tackle for a loss.
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Hands off to the left. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
It's a run to the left. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Can he get there on the ground? Crosses the 45. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. At the 10, all the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
But it was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Empty backfield now as they go for two. Back to throw. It's Sellers. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that two-point conversion.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. The shotgun running play call. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. Hits into space at the 50. They'll make the tackle, but it's enough for a 1st down. Good call in this screen play.
Chris, as this play was unfolding, the only thing I wanted to know was he going to get the ball over the defense to the running back. Once the back caught the ball, look out. Big yards ahead.
And the Blue Devils are moving quickly down the field. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. And he'll set up to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Anthony. Tackle made to the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
The Blue Devils have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it near the end zone.
And that's good for a first down. That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play with the score.
1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go, an exciting start of the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Press coverage now from the secondary. It's a quarterback keeper. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Duke.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
And now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. Looking for a man. Caught in the backfield. It's Moore. And he'll make it into the end zone to increase the lead even more.
And makes the score 42, South Carolina.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Brown. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage, but he should have left the ball in the end zone. So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. Play action here on first down. Quick throw to his receiver. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Looking to throw. It's Sellers. Extending the play now. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. He's bringing it back. They finally bring them down, but what a return after the takeaway.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. Off the play fake on first down. Bringing pressure. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. using his legs. It's Moore. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. And they'll give it to the back. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short.
Now, the defensive coordinator must be thinking, it's about time. This running back has just destroyed this defense, and this time they're able to get into that backfield and come up with a nice play.
One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Because there are a lot of coaches out there that'll just say, hey, listen, it's the opponent's job to stop us, and they could be right. But with the game like it is right now with such a comfortable lead, not sure if this was entirely needed.
So the drive will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line. They'll hand it off. They get him down. The gain is to about the 12.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
The pass rush closing in. On the run, he'll let it go. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this 1st down. On the run here. Lets it go. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a 4th down completion. Finds his man. It's Brown. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Back to pass. It's Sellers. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it in the open. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
You know, in these spread offenses, the game just keeps evolving, and the opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner out. So hard to cover this.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield, but the defense does their job. They've got everybody covered, but I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the 1st down.
Grab down the middle. It's Smith. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The Gamecocks come up to the line in the hurry-up.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Touchdown, South Carolina. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake, and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Point after, up and good. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On a safely make the recovery, the onside kick doesn't work. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Running out of time in the pocket. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Leaning on the run game here. Fighting off the defender. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. This is a big third down play coming up. If they can get the stop, you have to believe we'd see a timeout. Out of the gun now on third down. Quarterback on the move trying to make something happen. That moves the football to the 27 and a first down.
Boy, this guy's had such a great football game here. Another good decision by the quarterback to know exactly where he needed to go to get the first down to keep this drive moving. And late in this game, you want to keep that clock moving as well.
On first down, it's play action. Looking for the wideout. Touchdown, Blue Devils. They couldn't stop him there.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. Quarterback keeps the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
He's no good. That keeps the score. 48. South Carolina, 28.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Defense is coming after him. Caught on the outside. It's Barber. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Moves out of the pocket. Complete to the running back on his fourth down play. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Boy, what a great job here by the quarterback, working through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back, if he could get the ball in his hands, had a chance to pick up the first down. That's exactly what he's able to do.
Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
And the Gamecocks will have 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Comes up with the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
Empty set as they try for the 2-point conversion. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick.
South Carolina, 34.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Off the play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot right down the middle. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Running back grabs it on the screen. Finds room at the 30. And a big gain on the final play. That is symbolic of this impressive victory for the offense. What a special year and a moment these players will never forget. After all they put into this, they can now call themselves champions of the ACC. With the playoff spot locked up, we're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they pursue now a national championship. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.